that if he has been a chairman of an organization and one of his family members is applying, there is a clear case of conflict of interest.
Yes.
Clear case of conflict.
Yes.
And this is unbecoming of an officer who holds such a high position.
My lord, please allow me.
The IAS officer, is it?
Yes, he's retired.
31st January, he has retired.
And after post-retirement, you will give him another good assignment.
No,
Yes.
no,
You people have given me a lot of pain and tortured me. My lord, I am into bank loan. I can prove all the documents. My lord, he is the person who has given Mela Ground, Newtown Mela Ground to his wife in the year 2021, 22 and 23. Instead of 3,80,000 rent, including GST, just on 30,000. Just on 30,000. No. I am not explaining. What I am saying, that is truth. I have all the evidences. I can prove it. If I cannot prove, you just take me behind the bar.
that I'm for the appellant. The writ petitioner, my lord, was a respondent before the writ court. Now, the writ petitioner applied for holding a Mela in the Newtown Mela ground. Mela, my lord, now is really a commercial, my lord, exploitation of, my lord, the Mela ground. Now, my lord, we had agreed initially and we, my lord, indicated by a letter dated 8th November 23 and we charged a fee of 13,38,000. On 5th of February 24, because he had not deposited, almost 3 months later, we told him that you please come and pay the money for booking. Again, Millard, no response. 9th of February 24, 4 days later, we, Millard, rejected his proposal. He filed a writ petition. The writ court said that no, this is not correct. You have to allow him. And because some part of, Millard, the time had already lapsed, proportionately I had to calculate and give him an estimate and he had to pay. Mela was to be held. Now, immediately after the judgment, my lord, we discovered that this was, my lord, requisition. The auditorium next to the Mela ground was requisitioned for these elections. I've annexed a new document also here. So, my lord, we filed an appeal and, my lord, by this time what has happened is that his request, my lord, has also lapsed because that was in March. So, my lord, effectively, my lord,
April 1st to April 21st.
Yes. So, my lord,
What happens?
now, my lord,
You are retaining his money.
No, he didn't pay any money. He hasn't paid any money. So today, my lord, the whole thing becomes academic. My humble prayer is,
No, if he, after the elections,
yes,
if suppose he wants to conduct a Mela, he can make a fresh
make a fresh application. We will consider it, my lord.
Yes, sir.
My lord, I am the respondent and I have some bitter experience with this organization. Whenever the question comes about Barun Biswas, the applicant, and my organization, Manav Jati Kalyan Foundation, whenever I applied for that particular Mela ground or other ground with other authorities, WB HITCO, this is NKTA, Newtown Kolkata Development Authority. My lord, I have, some bitter experience with each and every event. I didn't get the permission smoothly and I had to knock the door of Honorable Calcutta High Court last 3 times. And I have got the verdict from Honorable Justice Sabashaji Bhattacharya from court number 9 on 20th March last time. As there it is mentioned, that clearly mentioned there, the Article 14, violation of Article 14, my commercial and private right. My lord, I have some evidences, so many. Other than me, there are so many applicants for Mela and social events and any even religious event. They have got the permission. I have all the permission letters here with me. They didn't have to face, they didn't have any problem to get the permission either within 15 days time or 20 days time or 25 days time or 1 month time. Whether it is religious event, whether it is social event, whether it is Mela or anything else, exhibition. They have got the permission within few days time. They have deposited money. They have.
Why they don't like you?
I don't understand. Because
why he is facing every time he has to come to the High Court for the.
I think this is the second visit and he's been successful on both visits. So,
but he has not been successful in conducting the Mela this time.
The first Mela he has conducted.
I would like to say something. The person.
After election results are declared, you choose a date. Now the weather is very hot. You choose a date. We will direct him to consider your application.
My lord, I have already applied for Durga Puja 2024 in the month of November 2023. Other organizer who has applied for in the month of October, they have got the permission within a month time, 24 days time. As of that, I have sent them the NKDA, same authority for Durga Puja 2024.
In the same ground.
Yeah, same ground, same authority, same applicant, same organization. They have got the other organizer, they have got the permission for Durga Puja 2024 within 24 days time. And I have sent seventh reminder after their, they have asked the schedule on December, I have submitted that. Then also, I haven't got a little bit communication with them after December.
I think you don't like him.
Lord, last time, Lord, for the
Because he
Durga
says-
Puja,
When you see the name of Barun Biswas, you will.
My lord, I should take an example why it is happening. As per my experience, the person who has started this, Mr. Devashishan, who was earlier MD of WB Hitco and holding the chair of NKDA chairman, and he started Durga Puja in 2022 after the presidency of his wife, Mrs. Urmila Sen. There, I had gone through the court permission. I had organized the Durga Puja, but he had an intention to not to allow me Durga Puja this year, that year also. Afterwards, 2023, he did the same thing. After 23 Durga Puja, I applied for the Mela and everything. He was in the chair till 31st January. I had all the application along with me.
His wife was granted permission.
Yes, this year also 2024. Just a minute. This year also for Durga Puja 2024. His wife has got the permission within 24 days time, but I haven't got a single communication from WB Hitco or NKDA as of date.
No. This person is the wife of the chairman, is it?
Earlier chairman of NKDA, Newtown Kolkata Development Authority, who is the applicant now. And he was holding the chair of MD WB Hitco. Same person holding two chairs. And his wife,
Now he is not there.
now, after, just a minute. All the process, you can verify with my document, he has done before 31st January.
Oh, before he demits office.
He has given permission of his wife's Durga Puja. She is president of that organization within 24 days time.
No. This is not this area. It's a different
Yes.
area. For the same area, you had also applied.
Yes,
But your application was earlier than his wife's application.
yes.
No,
And every time I had to come to the court.
No, I think, my Lord, my learned friend is not very clear on this. Lord, his complaint, because I've appeared in the earlier writ petition also.
But if wife should not have been a
Wife is not on the same, my Lord, ground.
Maybe.
Wife's, my Lord.
He was holding the same person holding two
No,
chairs.
please, I
together.
don't think you're correct.
Yes, I am correct.
I'm sorry.
Because I reside in Newtown for 16 years. He doesn't reside. I know the fact.
Very well.
If
My Lord, if the High Court had gone, I would have also gone, my Lord.
yes, we need to go. This is wholly insufficient. We need to go. If you agree,
My Lord, all other High Courts, my Lord, have shifted. Gujarat High Court, my Lord, Jharkhand, what a wonderful building.
100 acres, if they are able to give.
This
We
is
can
such a, my Lord, we
But
have,
with this
even
we-
I'm told Bombay High Court is
Yes,
going.
now we're going to do it.
Bandra Kurla complex, my Lord,
But we will not leave this building. It will be under our control only. But we have to shift.
we have to shift.
But all right.
My Lord,
Suppose the chairman's wife applies. It is better that he should recuse or his advise his wife
But
not to
this is, my Lord, perhaps my learned friend imagines that there's a conspiracy theory, my Lord.
apply.
Every year,
Everybody hates him.
everybody hates him. He's unpopular, my Lord. Nobody hates him. Let him apply. And regarding the Durga Puja, what happens is, our argument was this. Chairman's wife, yes, she organizes the Durga Puja and it's been done for a long time. Now, near that is
Not
the-
exactly long time, from 2022. When I started the Durga Puja, she also started the same year. He doesn't know that.
Very well. I'm,
Hmm.
I'm educated now, my lord. But the fact of the matter is, my lord, that there was a law and order issue. Police also said two big Durga Pujas next to each other is a problem. We have to take permission before granting permission for holding fresh Durga Puja next to, my lord, another Durga Puja. So that was, my lord, we had rejected. My lord, he filed a writ petition. He was successful and he's, my lord, done that. Then Durga Puja is not on the main ground. I'm not sure, my lord, whether chairman's wife, my lord, has applied or has been given permission for that other Durga Puja. I'm not sure of that. This is not beyond the scope of this writ petition. His application for Durga Puja is also beyond the scope of
Now,
this-
after election, he will apply. You grant him permission.
My lord, I have applied for 4-5 events, including Durga Puja 2024. My request,
No, this
please,
is not-
please direct them to give me the permission, all the permission, because Mela in the month of February 2023 and March April 2024. I have lost almost 30 lakhs because I had to put the down payment to the all vendors. I have in a big monetary crisis. That is what I am representing myself without my lawyer, because I cannot bear a single pipe. I have given my and my wife's all gold jewelry under the custody of Canara Bank and SBI. I have all the documents because I had to pay the vendors because I was committed to them. But this person, Devasishan, he has started this wrongdoings and unjustified activities with me. I have all documents. Vidhannagar Police Commissionerate, they have said we don't have any interference in between two, because you are the owner of the land. You can give him on rent.
But this Devashish Sen is not a party in the writ petition. We cannot be considering the allegations in his absence.
Yes, obviously.
But what we can observe is, or orally observe is, that if he has been a chairman of an organization and one of his family members is applying, there is a clear case of conflict of interest.
Yes.
Clear case of conflict.
Yes.
And this is unbecoming of an officer who holds such a high position.
My lord, please allow me.
The IAS officer, is it?
Yes, he's retired.
31st January, he has retired.
And after post-retirement, you will give him another good assignment.
No,
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I don't know, my lord. Well,
Yes.
My lord, I
This
can give you some example. This NKTA Newtown Mela ground,
this was
she was given. Just a minute. You people have given me a lot of pain and tortured me. My lord, I am into bank loan. I can prove all the documents. My lord, he is the person who has given Mela ground, Newtown Mela ground to his wife in the year 2021, 22 and 23. Instead of 3,80,000 rent, including GST, just on 30,000. I can give you the documents.
Then we will do one thing.
Huh?
You implead this officer, retired officer and his wife. We will grant you permission.
This is the document of 2021. I have the document 2022 and 23 for the same ground and other ground. Which one belongs to Hitco? He was holding the check.
Suomoto implead.
May I humbly
No, if this man has given it for 30,000 instead of 3 lakhs, then it needs.
3 years consecutive, 3 years, 30,000, only 30,000 and 60,000.
Is there any basis for these?
Yes, I have the documents.
Ask him to file an.
I have the documents. I have applied for 50 RTIs. He hasn't replied. He has instructed officers.
Right. You do one thing, sir.
May I, he's trying to expand this.
No. I am not explaining. What I am saying, that is truth. I have all the evidences. I can prove it. If I cannot prove, you just take me behind the bar. I'll accept your order.
You file an affidavit. We'll give them an opportunity. We'll issue notice to both that IAS officer, retired IAS officer and his wife.
Yes.
Then let them say that this cannot be done in this appeal, etc. We will consider
It's
the
not
argument.
a question of your lordship. This is your lordship can even convert it into a public interest.
Yes. It is a public interest. I have filed 50 RTIs. He hasn't replied properly. I have all the documents, and he instructed his officer not to reply properly. I can give you all proof. His wife has paid 7,65,985 rupees in the year 2022 for the Durga Puja without having NKTA permission, which is urban local body. Hitco is not the proper authority to give him the permission. They can give only the permission to utilize the ground. But the organizer, she was his wife, she hasn't taken any permission from local authority. 2022, 2023, they have exploited all the systems. I'm just going to file PIL today itself. It is under consideration in the commissioner room. I'll come back to you again once again to you. I'll explain everything what he has done when he was in the chair on NKT as NKT chairman and WB Hitco MD. He has exploited all the systems.
After all adversarial matter, may I have 2 minutes to explain,
Yes. Definitely you will be.
Without interruption from my learned friend. Scope of this writ petition is totally something else. Now, he comes up and makes these allegations that there's been abuse of power by the ex-chairman. Why? Because a society where his wife is involved, the chairman's wife is involved, has been not organizing a Durga Puja. there is no basis for me making these. This has been going on for not over 10 years. There is no basis for these allegations.
Somebody at some point of time has to blow the whistle. No?
Yes, yes.
And this
that's-
Mr. Barut.
Lord, this is another document of 1000
Please,
pages.
sir. Please, sir.
Wait. Somebody has to have blow the whistle somewhere. He
Yes.
has blown the whistle now. And if at least 20% of what he has says is true,
Yes.
then this man
But
has
is-
to come to adverse notice.
Yes, but
He has to
if
be,
Milord, if
something
he
has
has
to be
Milord
done to-
abused power,
he might have retired and gone, but still he is
No, no.
drawing pension.
question is
So
Milord,
we will deal with it.
question is, has HIDCO suffered financial loss for him? If I may ask myself the question.
That's what his allegation is. See, where is 3.5 lakhs? Where is 30,000? All right.
Yes.
It is public largesse.
Correct.
What is the methodology you file? Either it's lottery system or it should be, now lottery system can also be manipulated. Now, most of the things, even evaluation is done by the AI generated tools which are available. So
Not
you please
everything-
disclose in this.
It is, Milord, we are in a position to disclose. The question is that while arguing some other issue, he comes up and Milord puts his life's grievances before your lordships. And Milord,
No, at times court
Milord,
may.
please don't believe him. Let him come with a, he said he's filed a writ petition. When he files it, Milord, we'll defend it.
In this matter, he let him file an
But please
affidavit.
keep it pending.
Pending.
Let his PIL come. We'll deal with both together. Your lordship finds there's something wrong. Your lordships will deal with it. But Milord,
But then you need to disclose
yes,
on what basis you distribute this public largesse.
absolutely, Milord. It has to be done. If we are in the wrong, we have to face the music.
Assuming there is a lottery, first there should be a competitive bidding. These are all prime areas where it is held by the government or government controlled organization.
Yes,
So it is a public asset or a public property.
absolutely.
When pujas or melas are not held, probably it can develop for a entertainment area or a park or a playground or something. It can happen, or it can just remain a lung space in an area. So there should be some methodology.
Milord, the puja litigations I have done, Milord, so I know what has happened is for in every Milord sector or Milord, I think they call it block.
Mm.
There is Milord a puja Milord which is organized in the central park. And Milord, there are some other people who come forward, societies who say we want to hold a puja, they request for permission. There is a charge which is placed on them, and Milord, allotments are made depending on the applications. Now, the petitioner, Milord, the writ petitioner, he has never applied for the same land as which, Milord, the society has applied, in which the chairman's wife, Milord, is a member or Milord is an office bearer. So, Milord, it's not a case of Milord discrimination per se. Last year, he filed a writ petition saying that I have applied on this Mela ground. Why are you not giving me permission? HIDCO's stand was that we don't want to give you permission because of the fact that it's a law and order problem. We can't have so many pujas. That, Milord, argument was not accepted by the writ court, and Milord, he did what he wanted to. Now, Milord, he comes up with a different, Milord, writ petition saying that I want to organize a Mela. That, Milord, wasn't accepted, which is the subject matter of this, Milord, appeal. While Milord arguing the appeal, he goes back and he says that, Milord, the other puja, where, Milord, he is not interested at all, there, Milord, there is financial misdemeanor, etc. Let him, Milord, he says it's in the Oath Commissioner's office.
Doesn't
Let him
matter.
come with it.
No,
Your lordships
no,
will
no.
deal with it.
We will issue now his application. Your application is still pending
Which one?
in this.
Mela? Yes.
Now you do one
It is
thing.
becoming-
We'll keep this matter next Wednesday.
Yes.
You grant permission and bring the order.
Milord, he must give us a date, Milord. Now these dates are gone. Let him give us a date. We'll consider give him. Where is the discrimination? He imagines the discrimination.
Yes, Mr. Biswas.
Sir,
What is the date you want now?
sir,
Earlier-
right at this moment, I am into financial loss because of the two Mela I was not able to organize because they have, first of all,
Now, do you want to organize a Mela or no?
right at this moment, I don't want because from 1st July, I have an application with 7 reminder and they have asked the schedule. I have submitted that in the month of December for Durga Puja. Preparation of Durga Puja and Mela together from 1st July. And after Durga Puja, November, December and January, February, I have 2 applications for this same ground for organized fair, Mela.
That you consider, that's it.
Yes, we will, my lord.
This intra-court.
But I have applied and given a lot of reminders.
All
We have-
right, all right. You pursue the other matter. This intra-court
Okay.
appeal by the Kolkata,
My lord, please direct them to give me the order for the pending my
the
application
Newtown, Calcutta
as immediate as possible.
Authority and others, being agreed by the order and direction issued by the learned civil bench in WPA 4586 of 2020.
সেন্টারকে ভাড়া দিয়েছে
dated 20th
না, না,
March
Get the order,
2024.
please.
আপনি অর্ডার দেখে নেবেন ফাইলে।
The observations made by the learned single bench
Please.
are fully justified and warranted, considering the facts and circumstances of the case. The ultimate direction issued by the learned single bench also cannot be faulted. However, the date for which the Mela was supposed to be, the Mela was to be conducted, date fixed for conducting the Mela, necessary permission to the respondent petition. With the above observation.
Thank you, my lord. Thank you.
Next,
Not even assuming, my lord, some of it is, my lord, wrong. But perhaps it's not proper, my lord. It's after all a
না, এনকোয়ারি দিলে পুলিশ
official functionary. But some of it may be right also, my lord, but it has to be adjudicated. While allegations are not
Adjudicated.
proper.
see, his wife cannot be blamed,
একটু দিন আমি।
but he holding the office, there should be a, if,
She's a part of a society. They're only organizing a puja. This is not a mela. There's no profit motive there. The wild allegations.
but this.
My lord, let the PIL come,
PIL
then
come, your
we'll
lordship will
submit
decide.
all the documents. It is coming along with
That
10
is-
annexures and the government
We will
documents.
face it, my lord. If there is wrong, my
You
lord,
have
you will
not
suffer.
made any observation.
My lord, I am residing at Newtown for last 16 years.
In which sector?
Action area 1, and her puja is being organized every day within 500 meters from my resident, and my one is 1 kilometer from my resident. And that is as he is mentioning, that is the society puja. It is completely wrong. It's completely wrong. We have 49 blocks at Newtown.
Newspaper report says there are a lot of snakes in Newtown.
That is because of lack of services from NKDA. Because
It is panchayat area.
no, actually it is NKDA area.
His neighbor soon, my lord, hopefully. He
What?
will become his neighbor soon.
Most welcome. Because I say, sir, NKDA is not having sufficient manpower as it is not employed by the state government. They have proposed to the Honorable Minister of Urban Development and Municipal Affairs, but they haven't approved those manpower to be employed. That is the problem, lack of employment. NKDA is unable to provide the actual services. But it is under Panchayat, but Panchayat doesn't give any public services to us.
That is why last occasion there was some news reports that people boycotted the panchayat election.
No, people didn't boycott.
They voted for the election.
They wanted,
No.
but due to some political reason, it was propagated that common people of Newtown is boycotting the Panchayat election. They were not allowed to cast their vote on the election date. I was part of that.
Newspaper report said you wanted to be part of the Bidhannagar Municipal Corporation.
No, it is not actual fact.
You don't want to be panchayat, therefore we will not go and vote.
We are already under NKDA. Last year, it has been declared that NKDA will be under Panchayat so
No, it
and
is
so.
only a development authority, it's not a local body.
He is not a local
He
body.
is not a local body.
That is what he doesn't have so many informations.
That is true.
That is true. He is saying.
Last minute he said something correct that I don't have information.
Hit the nail on the head.
Absolutely.
Next, yes, thank you.
I cannot.